Yeah, here we are again. I guess at least this time I properly recorded the screen so that it wasn't like half black bars, but I mean, I did promise I'd get better. So, um, yeah, so I got a little scared, not scared, apprehensive, and I psyched myself out. And so I waited until this very night to actually do the drawing, and it's kind of not great, especially since this one I wanted to do in a more painterly style. You can kind of see the beginnings of that in the background, but then it did not happen because I did not have enough time, so I went back to sort of the comic-y style, which is fine, but it's not what I wanted to do for this piece. So, lesson learned, definitely start several days ahead of time. It's just not where I wanted it to be. I think partially because it was about halfway through where I was kind of like, I don't think I have time to do what I wanted to, so it's kind of a weird hybrid of some of my tricks. And then when I decided to do the comic book style, I used it as an opportunity to practice my flatting, which for the colors, which then I ended up not really using how you would typically use flatting. But whatever, it was practice. This is all practice, so at least I drew something, which is more than I have been doing and is the point of all of this. And you know what? This idea has been on my mind forever. It's kind of an in-joke in the Danny Phantom fandom about spatulas because of a Tumblr post that somebody made that just kept going and then didn't stop. So, yeah, that's a rendering of this, the fearsome weapon that is the spatula. But I guess I have to stop being down on myself because I did do something like I said I was gonna do, and I almost didn't, but I did, which is the important part. Something that was in my head is now actually been drawn, which is always a positive. And even if I don't think it's the best, it's, one of those 1,000 bad drawings that everybody has, or is it 10,000? Certainly feels like 10,000. But hopefully next week I'll have something a little more complicated and maybe try for that painterly style and something else. I'm thinking about maybe digging into my past and picking out something that I really liked as a kid, maybe like Peter Pan. I was obsessed with Peter Pan as a kid, and maybe doing something like that'll make it more exciting to draw. So I guess I'll see you guys next week. Bye, and all that stuff.